Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're over on the test server because the Frosty Isles has just started over here. So as always, like 5 days away on global server, but I wanted to take a look at it. So Frosty Isles, it's standard stuff. We've done this one tons of times. You go ahead, you pick your rewards in here. Now, the rewards in here are pretty standard. There's nothing that's changed, at least nothing for the new stuff that we're looking at, but there is in the exchange what we can get. So once again, you just pick the rewards that you want to go ahead and grab. For me on this account, I'm kind of leaning into, I still need a bunch of dust and experience, and then I feel like just going, I should go juice. Maybe we go the juice. Doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you're just getting whatever. All right, so that's that. You go begin. As always, you get these the keys from daily quests. You get 30 all up per day. You go ahead, you dump them, and you get a certain amount of these. And then once you get those ones, you can pop in and go to it. We'll pop through and we'll do the rest of my ones here because that's a pretty good start. We'll do the rest of them in a minute. But the thing that I wanted to look at over here is going to be in the Frosty festivities. Now, as always, we like to look at the heroes. So, I mean, Twins, not a bad option. I mean, Khazard still kind of, if you want to go to Mythic. The other two, not really prime options for me. Then you'd never go for the 4 factions, but I just show them anyway. But the thing for me is we've got something new here, and that is this exchange here. And this one here is used to receive a random legendary bizarre totem. Now, I'm curious, how do you guys feel about this? When I first started, I'm like, wait, let's have a look at the cost. So it's 120, so it's just cheaper than 40 red chests. And I was like, for a legendary, that's pretty good. However, my problem is, and this might be my inexperience still with the Ghoulish Gallery, because it still is new to all of us. The problem for me is there's only 2 legendaries that I actually want. Everything else is just sort of filler. And the 2 that I want are this one here, which is Miracle Worker, which unlocks the 3rd ability. And then this one here, which guarantees you an extra skill level up. Because ideally you want to get 2 skill levels up in a run when you use Miracle Worker. So the fact that there's so many legendaries that feel like just absolute fillers to me in this thing makes the value in this... in this event, where the hell is it? There it is. It makes the value feel pretty bad because unless I'm getting one of those 2 that I'm looking for, it's kind of just like a wasted purchase from the shop. Now, I could be wrong on my take. Like I said, that's just my take because I'm looking purely at trying to get the 3rd ability in some of my in my collections. But I feel like picking these up with wait, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. When there's only 2 out of 16, so only 1 out of 8 of the ones that I get are ones that I want. Because I really only want to focus in on 2 of these, and then the 3rd option that I put in a run, yeah, sure, I'll use one of the other ones. But the 2 key ones that I'm looking at are Miracle Worker and Farewell Gift, and having a 1 in 8 chance of getting one of those on that legendary sucks when I really don't care about the other options. But once again, that could be my experience. You let me know if I have a bad take there. I could have a bad take. These ones could be amazing, but honestly, a bunch of these legendary ones, they just don't seem that amazing to me. Yes, they help you get stats, but I kind of want the abilities along with stats as well. So that is my take. I think it would have been better because I was very curious to see how they were going to implement the collections system into the events. And I think there's 2 ways they could have done it. I would rather these be like 180 cost and be a select legendary bizarre totem. I think that would be good. Hell, even if this was double the cost at 240 and a select, ideally we'd have it at 120 and be a selector. But I think these need to be a selector and then they can balance out the cost of them based on that. I don't care what it is, but I feel like these would have to be a select legendary. Otherwise, the other thing that they could be would be over here, and we go into the store, they could be arcane staffs. That way you can get arcane staffs, and even though you may say, yeah, but an arcane staff isn't guaranteed to get you a legendary. No, it's not, but it is building up towards the pity to get you another legendary that you can select because these are legendary selectors. So I think that's how I would have preferred it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's worth going for it? To me, it's too much of a gamble at a 1 in 8 chance of getting one that I actually want, but I mean, this is just my first impressions take at it. I could be once again wrong on that take, but at the moment, I'll put a community post out with the values once the big brains that calc values, because I'm curious to see what they value this at. Because to me, it's not a balanced value proposition on this one, because there's 2 that I really want, and then there's 14 that I really don't want. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Over on my new account, I'm definitely not picking those up, but on my main account, I may still do it for the gamble, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to think about it. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. But like I said, I'd rather see like maybe like, you know, 5 arcane staffs or whatever they want to balance it out to, whatever their value. Because I mean, if they're valuing in the store 1 arcane staff at 300, I guess then we could value prop that against what they charge for the Poe coins, and then they could balance out that price and then give it to you at that value proposition, the same value compared to what the value of Poe coins are in the event. And I think that would be a nice even way to do it. But I mean, if you are a gambling person, you're willing to take that gamble, it is fairly cheap, in my opinion, on it. If you do get, if I could spend 120 of my event currency and get myself the one that unlocks the 3rd ability, I mean, I'd be pretty happy, but I'm not willing to take that 1 in 8 chance at this point. But that's my thoughts anyway. Let me know your guys' thoughts as well. Curious to see. Like I said, I'm always interested to see how they implement these new features. But let's go here. Let's see if we can pop the luck. I accidentally clicked the bad one, which I normally do the X, which the X is not paying off for me right now. Okay, there it is. Dude, that took a while to get the X happening. It's not the greatest. I've only got 9 keys left, guys. What is going on? What is going on? All right, boom, 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 boom. Dude. That's not the best. That's probably the worst I've done one of these events in a very long time. But that is all my keys. Obviously, you can get the keys from the shop as well for the spenders. You guys know the gist, but let me know your thoughts. I think on this new account, I'm kind of tempted to go for food, but I'm also tempted to go for, I mean, wait, did they remove Poe? Oh, no. Okay, this account, I haven't unlocked furniture yet, so I don't have the Poe coins. I always forget about this when you're on a new account, that if you're not up to something, you don't have the access into them. So I obviously can't get cores or anything like that yet either, because I don't have a 1-star. So I got to wait and see if I unlock those things, if I go for it. Otherwise, you know, these are always an option, but not anymore, really, because now we have... This is funny. Like, are these even worth doing it? And this is where we're going to have to see, like, is a maxed out Druid's Call still better on some characters in some situations? I suspect yes, but I'm not too sure. So, you know, those are the options we're looking at. Let me know what you guys think on the value of them. What are you guys going to get from this event? Are you going for some red chests, Poe coins, cores? Are you going to get a copy of the Twins or Khazard or something like that? Or are you going to take the gamble and go for the random legendary? Maybe I do it just for the shits and geeks. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.